Oh, good evening, people. A little spontaneous live for you. Fill in a little bit of time this early evening, early Sunday evening. Yeah, I thought, uh, bit bored at the minute. Nothing much caught on to watch on the old box. I thought I'll do a little live, spontaneous live, something to just fill the time. Uh, Probably it won't be a long one, but we'll see if we get a few people come in the chat. Yeah, this it's it's this crazy madness in it on this YouTube. Well, if you want to call it the dark corner of YouTube, crazy madness going on. Crazy madness going on the dark corner of YouTube. We'll wait to see if we get a few people come through, and I'll let you know about my take on it. You know, in this dark corner of YouTube, I'll give you my take on the dark corner of YouTube as I see it at the moment. Yeah. Yes. See if we get anybody come into the live stream chat. You might get a few people lurking about. You might get a few people lurking about this afternoon. A bit. Late afternoon, early evening. We'll see if we get anybody come in the live stream chat. That makes it more interesting when you know there's. I've got a few people looking in from the outside, so that's fine as well, because some people don't like to get into these live stream chats. They can get a bit. How can I say it? A bit boisterous, a bit tricky now and again. But good evening to the one and only, the Stevie Boy Billings, from the fantastic Emerald Isle and city of Dublin originally. But yesterday he was, I think it was Brazil, flew on to Honduras. At the moment, I think he's somewhere down at Acapulco diving off the cliff tops. I bet you never knew Stevie Boy Billings can dive off cliff tops. You know, it's like a specialised skill, diving off the cliff tops in Acapulco. Well done for that, Stevie Boy. Could you send us a postcard from Acapulco, if I'm saying it correctly, and mind out for them low-flying drones that are following you all over the world, yeah? Stevie Boy, yeah? We're just having a laugh there. Well, this is a little joke thing, isn't it? Like, I don't know the ins and outs, but I know I find it funny. Oh, good evening to the Lindsay, keeping it straight. This guy Lindsay keeps it straight as a die, doesn't go to the left, doesn't go to the right, straight down the middle, keeping it straight. Good evening to you, sir. Hope you're doing well, sir, and all is well with Lindsay, yeah. But I bet it's hot over in Acapulco at the moment, Stevie Boy. Yeah. Did you take that sombrero you had with when you were in Brazil? Did you take the sombrero hat with you to Acapulco? Or did you purchase a new one in Acapulco? Oh, it's a good one, that one, isn't it? You got to have a laugh, and you got to have a laugh. Now, I'll give you my take on this crazy madness YouTube. This crazy madness YouTube, yeah. Now, how do you think? Oh, good evening to the Nedved. How are you doing, sir? Hope all is well. By the way, I hope all your football teams are winning. I don't know what teams you support, but you like all that football, don't you? All the guys like their teams at the weekend, and good luck to whatever team you support, and I hope you got your results or whatever. Good results for your football teams. Yeah, this crazy dark corner of YouTube, innit? The crazy is crazy madness, isn't it? It's crazy madness. It's crazy madness, and it makes me laugh, right? It makes me laugh. I heard this from an anonymous avatar. I'll call it an anonymous avatar. I won't mention the name of the channel or the person or whoever it is. All I know is an anonymous avatar sitting on a panel, giving a spiel about calling people wrongins. No, I mean, that's comedy gold, isn't it? An anonymous. Wait, you hear this one? This is comedy gold. An anonymous avatar, yeah, faceless. You haven't got a clue who it is, and calling people wrongins. It's comedy gold, and it's a case of no face, no case. What's going on in this crazy madness on the dark corner of YouTube? You got jokers by the bucket load, didn't you? Jokers by the bucket load. I'll tell you what, if anybody takes this YouTube serious, I think you need to go and get some medical referral, because it's a joke, by the way. It's just a social media platform, yeah. And there's all sorts of stuff going on. Comedy, music, true stories. There's loads of stuff, but by the end of the day, it is in for all intents and purposes, it's just an app. It's an app. If people aren't happy or people are thingy, all they have to do is switch off in it. Have a day off if you're getting wrapped up on this YouTube app thing. Have a day off. Yeah, have a day off and go to the seaside, roll your trousers up to your kneecaps and walk into the sea. Wash your feet in the cold water of the sea. Do something like that. Something exciting. Oh, good evening to the bad dancer. Blimmin' hell, this guy's doing the tango at the minute. You know the bad dancer? The tango, you know the dance tango? He's doing the what is it? Tangled or something. I'll give you my take on bad dancer in a minute. I don't know much about the guy. I know he's been about for a few years, and he just in chats and all that, something like that. But good evening to the Boris Shallow Grave. Keep that grave shallow but deep enough to satisfy the needs of Boris. Boris has got the shallow grave at the correct depth. The bad dancer, this is just my take on it, you know, to create the crazy madness of YouTube. I personally myself think I've sussed the guy out. When I say sussed the guy out, I'm not talking about who he is and where he comes from and all that sort of stuff. I'm not interested in all that rubbish, you know what I mean? Like, well, it's none of my business about who's who on YouTube. It's none of my business. But I think what he's done is, in a short period of time, he's amassed a load of subs. He has amassed a load of subscriptions, without any really real effort of saying the magic words. Please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, Bad Dancer is Bad Dancer's channel is building. It's building, and all he has to do is pop on from panel to panel, and they're all riled up with the guy. They're all riled up. Yeah, they're all riled up. Like, his channel is flying through the roof. I think in the last count he had over 700 subs. So without any effort, you know, I'm talking about real effort. I don't think he's not been like promoting his channel. He's not been like, oh, please subscribe and hit the notification bell or whatever like that. I don't think he's been doing any of that stuff. He's just being like a diplomat. Bad Dancer should get a position with the United Nations as a diplomat. You know, going into countries to calm things down and all that. He could calm things down. But yeah, he's amassed quite a bit of subscriptions there. So if that's what his strategy was like to build his channel, he's hit on a formula. He's hit on the formula. You know, like a formula, a template. There'll be people will be copying Bad Dancer, whatever he done. You know, people that want to build their channels, they'll be saying, what has he done? What has he done? Has he got some sort of charisma? Has he got charisma? Has he got, you know, what is it? What was it he had that made his subscriptions fly through the roof in record time? Oh, good evening to the Bluebells. Yeah, Bluebells, that's Mo's missus, isn't it? Are you still doing the Bluebells? You still doing the balloons and that? She used to do lovely balloon displays and all that sort of stuff. You know, like for events. Really, really good it is. I don't know if she still does it. Good luck with them balloons and that if you're still doing that, Bluebells. Good evening to Danny. How are you, sir? Hope all is well. Oh, hang on. Good evening to the one and only, the terrific, tremendous, sensational, wonderful, absolutely fabulous, beautiful, gorgeous Peggy. Good afternoon, darling. Sorry, I didn't see you there for a minute. I done that yesterday for fact notification for his other device. He's got the spanner. His spanner is up and running. His spanner is up and running. Yeah. So so I'm just talking about this sort of giving you my take on this sort of crazy madness on the dark corner of YouTube. Listen, people, look, trust me on this. Trust me, yeah. I'm not a salesman trying to sell you anything like that, but no, trust me on it. Don't take this YouTube seriously. Listen. It is only a social media app, yeah. And you know that saying, what happens in? We'll make something up. What happens on YouTube? That's the app. Stays on YouTube. That's the app, right? You don't want to get carried away with a social media app and the real world. You know what I mean? Like outside your front door. Just think of this app as a social media app. You know what I mean? And you can have a laugh, you can have a joke. Some people go in for a bit of arguments and all that on panels, you know, them panels and all that. And that, but it's listen, look, you just take a deep breath and think, look, hang on a minute, it's a joke, like it's entertainment or whatever you want to take from it. But don't you know, in this dark corner of YouTube, the crazy madness, people want to keep things in perspective, and don't get carried away with it. Yeah, don't get carried away with it. It's so easy for people to get carried away with that. Oh, do us a favour, Peggy. Peggy will like this request. It's a request. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I think you will. Could you share that guy's channel? Because I see there's a lot of new channels popping up, you know, around a bit of the dark corner of YouTube. And I like to sort of promote a new channel, just get the link in the channel for them and all that. So I think Peggy might be all right with this one. Could you stick in the guy's link in the channel if you can find it, Peggy, the Bob Cart channel, please? You know the Bob Cart? You know the guy with the birds, the pigeons, and the little dogs and that? Yeah, Bob Cart. He's got the reason why I'm saying stick his channel in. He's started to do lives. He's just started to do live streams, and we like to wish people good luck and sort of help them on the way a bit if we can. So we, you know, I had a little chat with Bob ages ago, it was a long time ago, but he was I got on all right with him, you know, talking about the pigeons and his wee dogs and that. I think I did have a chat with him, or I might have been just talking from the panel, if you know what I mean. But I'm sure I did have a chat with him at one time, so I always found him okay. I mean, I've never had any hassles or anything with Bob and that. So, oh, blimmin' hell, don't call it that, Peggy. Peggy, don't call Bob's channel Bob, what? Nah, she's having a joke with him, but that's the link to the Bob Cart channel. Yeah, go across there and give the guy a subscription, and he does live streams. He does live streams now, so should be interesting. Yeah, he's the sort of guy. He'll run his own show. He won't let people tell him what to do and all that. Bob Cart. He's his own guy, isn't he? You know, like he's his own man. So good luck to the Bob Cart channel. And we move on. We move on. Now I'm talking about. I'm just giving you my take on this crazy madness in the dark corner of YouTube. What I see at the moment. What I see at the moment. Good evening to the Magic Irish Rager. Sorry, the Magician Irish Raider. The Magician Irish Raider. Good evening to you, sir. It's quite a complex name there, but I'll get used to it. I'll just say it again. The Magician Irish Raider. Good evening to you, sir. Yeah, good luck to anybody from the Emerald Isle. That's north and south, isn't it? But you've got like Northern Ireland, a little part of the UK, and then you've got the Republic of Ireland. You know, Eire, the jewel in the crown, innit? Lovely country, innit? I've never been there, but I have, you know, I have seen travel programs and all that with Ireland. Very, very good, innit? I think if ever I was to go to Ireland, I've said this before, I would go to two places. One would be Dublin, you know, Dublin, the capital of Eire. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Eire, Dublin, and I would also go to, just because I've heard this is really nice, Donegal. You know, Donegal, it's supposed to be nice there, isn't it? Pick up the Donegal. You know the Donegal? I wonder if you call people from Donegal what they would be called. Donegaligans? The Donegaligans. All the way from the Donegal. Apologies to all my Irish people. I'll go down there to Dublin's fair city there, where the girls are so pretty. And I first set my eyes on sweet Molly McAlone, as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Then I got in my car and I drove down to the Donegal Bay. I don't know if it's got a bay at Donegal Bay. So it sounds good, that, doesn't it? If Donegal hasn't got I hope I'm saying this place right, Donegal. If it's Donegal hasn't got a bay, it should have one, because I'm sure I've heard it somewhere, something about Donegal Bay. Oh, good evening, afternoon still, isn't it? Good afternoon to the fantastic Lucifer. You all right, Jay, sir? Hope you're doing well. I think, actually, Peggy, do us a favour. Can you stick Jay's, Lucifer, that's Jay, stick his link for his channel in the chat? Because I think he's just started doing live streams as well. So we like to share the link of people doing new lives. That's a good thing. I think the more people that do with channels that do their little live streams and all that, the better. It opens up and tries to sort of bring people together, doesn't it? You know, instead of that division, you know, the division and all that about them and them and all that sort of stuff. We don't buy that in this channel. We're like sort of universal, you know, universal. We don't go in for this thing about there's them over there and them over there and all that sort of thing. We're a sort of easy going people. Oh yeah, after you do, if you find Lucifer's channel, yeah, that's Jay Lucifer. Can you stick? I'm sorry for keeping Peggy on her toes. I don't know if she's even tuned in at the minute. But can you stick Jude's channel in straight out of Bola? Good evening, sir, to the fantastic Jude from the wonderful city, originally from the Dublin. You know, the Dublin, steeped in history, innit? You know, Dublin. Aye, steeped in history, Dublin, innit? Like, I think it's got good vibes to it. You know, Dublin. As I say, I've never been there, but I just get the feeling, you know, the vibes. I can feel the vibes from Dublin, and I've not even been there yet. Like, I probably will end up going there, Dublin. So that would be my places in the south, yeah. You know, like, well, the south, I mean, Eire, the country, innit? The fantastic country of Ireland. Eire, if I'm saying it correctly. Dublin and Donegal Bay. And then if I was going to go to Northern Ireland, you'd have to go to Belfast, wouldn't you? Because you've got that Titanic Museum. It's supposed to be brilliant, you know, interactive museum, Titanic. It was all to do with Titanic, the ship. That would be really, really good, you know what I mean? Like, so that would be good. No problem, Jay. He's a good guy. Yeah, please go to Lucifer channel and subscribe. I don't know if Peggy stuck his link and set up the thing. Aye, we've got it there, Jay. Please go across. If you don't do it during the live, do it after the live. Some people don't like, you know, like to click off their phones or something. But yeah, please subscribe to Lucifer's channel. That's Jay is his name. And please subscribe also to Jude's channel. Yeah, that's the straight out of Bali, straight out of Baller, I think it is. That's Jude's channel. The link's there anyway. The link is in the chat. Like, yeah. Aye, that is the. I think he might have got this from a place in Dublin, is it? Hang on, Stevie Boy's going on about Dublin. I don't know, is that an area in Dublin or something like that? Maybe that's like a sort of famous area in Dublin. I just thought it was a made-up name, like, you know, something like to do with football, you know, straight out of Baller or something like that. But obviously, I'm off track there. But getting back to the thing, I mean, I don't know what goes on here. You know, there's a little bit of banter or something goes on with some of the Irish contingent on YouTube. You know, like, I don't know, Stevie Boy, and whatever. But I think they should. I think the Irish people on YouTube should try and sort of how can I put it? Don't get too what's the word? Don't get too nasty with each other. You know what I mean? It's the only way I can phrase it diplomatically. Yeah, don't get nasty with each other. Don't just remember, people, like, if this goes for everybody. Yeah, especially on this dark corner of YouTube. Yeah. It's only social media. It's only a social media app. It is what you get from it. You know, if you come on to have a laugh, you can have a laugh. If you come on for a bit, you go into the panels for banter, you can have the banter. But I would say don't get too invested in it and take it personally and let it affect you. And you might want to sort of have a day off it and things like that or whatever. So, but don't. The other most important thing I said already, like, don't think that what is said on YouTube, yeah, you know, on a social media app, yeah, the saying is what is said on YouTube, yeah, stays with YouTube, yeah. Do you like that one? What's said with YouTube stays with YouTube. You don't take stuff off YouTube outside your front door. Like, do you get what I mean? Even if arguing with people and all that, don't do that. It's a very, very, very foolish move to do. Yeah, don't get carried away with all that sort of stuff, because it is, at the end of the day, it's just basically it is what it says on the tin. And it is what it says on the tin, and hopefully nobody's peed in the tin. You know, the dark corner of YouTube. All is possible. Did somebody pee in the tin? Yeah, don't take it seriously. It is what it says in the tin. It's just a social media app. So don't get carried away with that. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, don't get carried away with that. So basically, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick the link out, yeah, and we'll see if we get somebody come on. We'll have a chat, yeah. I'll have a chat, yeah, sort of thing. Like, we keep it nice and smooth, yeah, nice and smooth. That's what I'll do. Let me stick the link out, yeah. I'll get somebody on for a wee while. Somebody might want to want to, no, somebody might want to promote their channel or whatever. Yeah, you're welcome to promote your channel or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, I think, oh yeah, this is good. I think we've got some peace efforts going on. Look, yeah, I think we can make the peace. You know, the peace. Stevie Boy Billings, Jude. I think when they can make the peace easy, they're men of peace. I'm telling you, they are men of peace. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you can just tell. You know, when people are diplomatic. People are diplomatic, and I'm sure that they could easily make the peace here. Let me stick the link in. Yeah. Hang on a minute. I'm going to try and do a coup. You know, a coup? Is it a coup? Like spelled C-O-U-P? No, like coup, like no, like pigeons cooing. Coo, coo. I'm going to try and do a coup. C-O-U-P. I'm quite good at doing these things. I'm going to see if I can get. I'll have a chat with Bluebells. You know, Bluebells. This is Moto's wife. Moto's wife. You know, Moto's wife. Bluebells. I think I just heard the voice in the background somewhere. Like, you know, like, so she might want to jump on. This will be for a 1-to-1 with nobody else jumping on the panel, like butting in or winding her up, or so she'll be perfectly relaxed, and I'll keep stum and let her have a little say if she likes. Let her think about that. What I'll do is I won't put the link out right now. I'll let Bluebells think about that. I'll give her the opportunity to come on here, because I've had some groundbreaking moments on this channel, you know, with people come on over the years. Yeah, I've spoke to some I think I had a chat with Thingy, that's right, years ago. Like, this was quite a groundbreaking one at the time with Humble Dryers partner, you know, what was her name again? Try to think what her name was called on. I can't even remember. Oh, Donna. I think she was called Donna at the time. You know, Humble Dryer's partner Donna. She popped on. This was a few years back, and I had a lovely little chat with Donna. So I've had some good little groundbreaking events on the channel, and I think maybe Bluebells might want to jump on, because I don't think she's been on any panels or anything like that. Yeah, she don't have to show her face or nothing like that. Even in the background, she don't even have to show me. Like, just, I know it'll be hard if she waves her hand or something under the camera. What we'll do is we'll see if Bluebells wants to come on, have a little, what do you call it? Have a little spiel, give her a chance, like like a little platform where she can have a little see what she wants, sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, definitely. Like, so let's put the link out and we'll see if I've tempted Bluebells to jump on for the little chat. Yeah, you don't have to worry, darling. It'll just be me and you. Yeah. I'll leave you to do most of the talking. I won't ask you any sort of tricky questions or anything like that. That's not my intention at all. You know what I mean? Like, but it might be good for yourself as well if you think you got a little, you want to sort of a little 5 minutes or whatever chat. That is an opportunity for you. So let's stick the link out. We'll see if we get. We see if Bluebells. We see if Bluebells comes on. Yeah. Let's see. Let's stick a link in. Do you think I've tempted Bluebells to come on, people? What do you think, people? Do you think I've tempted Bluebells? Huh? She might come on and start shouting at me or something. Bluebells, she wouldn't come on and start laying into me. We're just shouting. Nah, I don't think she would she? Do you think she might come on and start shouting at me like? I'll take a chance on this. I've stuck the link in, see if Bluebells comes on. Peggy, do you think I'll be alright? You don't think if Bluebells jumps on, she'll start shouting at me or something like that, will she? We're having a laugh here. We're having a laugh, aren't we? But she's welcome to go and come on, just me and her. Look, she can have a look, see if she wants. I'll put the link there, Bluebells, if you want. If you're tempted, if I've tempted you with my smooth voice, yeah, maybe you will jump on there and have a little chat. Do you think she's tempted, people? Do you think she's tempted, Bluebells? Yeah? Do you think I've done enough to tempt Bluebells to jump on? Mind you, she might be busy. If you're actually busy at the moment, Bluebells, don't worry about it, darling. You know, she might be bloody making a tea or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, just getting the blooming, I don't know, the roast beef out the oven or something. I don't want to disturb Bluebells if she's actually in the middle of doing the dinner or something. You know what I mean, like, or whatever. So we won't impose upon you, Bluebells, if you're making the dinner at the moment. What is it? Roast beef, Yorkshire pudding, a little bit of mashed potatoes, and broccoli and peas with gravy. That sounds nice, doesn't it, people? Oh, it sounds lovely, that does. Sounds lovely, it does indeed. Oh, Bad Dancer's back. He's probably had a snack there to keep his strength up. Bad Dancer, would you have a sandwich during your little interlude? He had an interlude and he probably had a sandwich. I reckon, you know, I'm just going to guess this, but I reckon if he had a sandwich, you know what I think sandwich you would have had this afternoon? Just because I heard somebody else talking about this somewhere. Egg mayonnaise sandwich. That's an unusual sandwich, isn't it? These days, you know, like egg mayonnaise. I think you only have an egg mayonnaise sandwich if you buy it at the shop, don't you? You know, like pre-packed sandwich. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think people make egg mayonnaise sandwiches indoors. Do you know what I mean? Like, Peterman, have you got one of the old coal bunker sheds, Peggy? You know, one of them coal bunker things, like where people used to get coal delivered? Obviously, it wouldn't be used for that purpose now, but a little mini cupboard. You could even charge rent for that. Yeah, charge rent for that. Actually, you could rent out a little mini cupboard, Peggy, and give them a short let tenancy, like, you know, like a week or something, a week until the heat dies down. Oh, he's funny. Bad Dancer's having a laugh, isn't he? Do you want me to give you a tip, Bad Dancer? This is, if people, just hypothetically, I don't think that anything's going to happen, but if people are actually trying to get hold of you, the best advice I could give to you is to keep on your toes. Keep mobile, sir. Keep mobile, sir. Yeah, that's the best thing you could do. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. That's the only advice we could give you. Nothing's going to happen, Bad Dancer. Just look, it's YouTube, isn't it? The dark corner of YouTube. Yeah, the dark corner of YouTube. It's like things are said in the heat of the moment, and then it subsides. It subsides, doesn't it? You know, when people, you know, like people can get a bit carried away. they let off steam, like steam on YouTube panels and all that. But see, in the aftermath, like 10 minutes later, they're still on a panel together or whatever. Half an hour, the live finishes, or an hour, and that's it. The persons that were arguing and hyped up, they've all came down. They came down. When I say come down, they're not hyped up. They're relaxed. They're thinking logical and thinking straight. If you know what I mean. Their minds are cool, calm, and collected, and they think, "Oh, blooming hell, what's this about? What's it about? It's on the YouTube, isn't it? It's on the YouTube salient point dark corner of YouTube." I had to stick a salient point in there. For anybody that don't know what salient point is, that's just like a bullet point, yeah, bullet point. No pun intended about bullet. Bullet, when you write something, you put what looks like an asterisk next to the point that you have made. So anyway, everything is chilled. Let's see what they say in the chat there. Used to being on my... Oh, here you go, look. Used to being on my toes, won't be first time. That's why I call him Bad Dancer. He's just floating across like on the ballroom, like Strictly Come Dancing. He's smooth on his feet. I'll tell you what, the Bad Dancer, his rise and fall is something to behold. Watch him as he moves across the floor, the dance floor, the rise and fall of his foot. Watch the Bad Dancer's feet, the rise and fall. Yeah, Strictly Come Dancing on the dark corner of YouTube, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, good evening to the opinionated Glaswegian. Good evening to you, sir. OG, the short version of his name, the opinionated Glaswegian. Hope you're well, sir. Hope you're well. I tell you what, he's always got a bit of an opinion. That's why you call him the opinionated Glaswegian, because he has opinions, doesn't he? He has his opinions, which is a good name, innit? He is a man of opinions. He is, just like there's a guy who specialises in synopsises. Can I say the word? Synopsises? Would that be the word? Plural. Synopsises. It's a tricky word to say, isn't it? But the guy, he has a synopsis. The synopsis. Well, the opinionated Glaswegian, he has the opinions. That's why they call him the opinionated Glaswegian. He is a man of opinions. I'd like to see the man of what do you call it, synopsises, have a debate with the opinionated Glaswegian, who has opinions. So you have synopsis versus opinions. That would be quite a verbal duel. That would be, wouldn't it? Intellectual debate. That would be an intellectual debate. That would be definitely. See, look, I am extremely opinionated with figure and ability. Yeah, your man has got the figure and ability. See, that's the key factors in being opinionated, and he has got the qualities. He has got them qualities down to a T. So he is worthy to be mentioned in the same light as the famous man of synopsis. Is it synopsis? Well done, you're up there as well, opinionated Glaswegian. You're up there beside the man of synopsis. You're the man of opinions. I think you should start doing that. When you're going around the chats doing all that, where your other fella, the other fella, my fellow Londoner, my fellow Londoner, the man of synopsises. He always says, my synopsis. You should, when you're in chats now, you should say, it's my opinion. My opinion. Start bandying your word about opinion. Get it out there, mate. Just the opinion bit. I am a man. It's my opinion. Get on a few panels and say, look, I am a man of in my opinion. I am a man of opinion. Something like that. You know what I mean? Like, aye, a man of opinion. Oh, good evening to the Lee Van Cleef. I used to watch, this was years ago, it's not really my genre, you know, the spaghetti westerns? The spaghetti westerns, what do you call it? Clint Eastwood, or some brilliant spaghetti westerns. And that guy, he was a famous actor in it, wasn't he? You know, he's the actor in the spaghetti westerns, Lee Van Cleef. Oh, brilliant actor in the spaghetti westerns. Check out them, you know, the movies like The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, you know, the early spaghetti westerns. Check them out. They are actually fantastic movies, are the spaghetti westerns. But if you do want just a one-off cowboy movie to watch, yeah, I think it's one of the all-time greats. It's a movie called The Searchers, directed by John Huston, starring John Wayne. What Natalie Wood, she was in it. I think Glenn Campbell was in it, you know, the country and western singer. But check out that movie called The Searchers. The scenery in it and everything is fantastic. It's absolutely brilliant. Check it out. Good evening to good afternoon to the Big Billy. How are you doing, sir? Hope all is well with the Big Billy. And good evening to the Northern King. The Northern King still doing lovely pictures. This guy he's got a talent for taking a good picture of sceneries and all that. I like them when I see them, you know, because I'm sub to his channel, and but I always get the pictures come up in my live stream. What do you call it? In my feed, you know, my feeds always see them lovely little pictures, and I look forward to seeing them pictures. They are fantastic. Do you know what I mean? Like, they are absolutely fantastic. But yeah, but getting on to the thing at the moment is that the bad dancer, yeah, he's commanding the dance floor. It's like, I'm not trying to be funny, but he should be really, he's too good for you for YouTube. He's definitely too good for the dark corner of YouTube. He should be applying. Well, he's no celebrity, so he can't go and come celebrity come dancing or whatever, Strictly Come Dancing. But there must, if they ever come out with a sort of social media come dancing program, you know, based on the BBC thing, Strictly Come Dancing, then I think the bad dancer should be applying to get there, get in there, get your move across that dance floor. The rise and fall, as I say, the rise and fall of his footwork is absolutely fantastic. The rise and fall, you know, when he does the waltz, I think it's the waltz, you know, he's got his chin stuck up in the air. He's got his chin stuck up in the air looking at the ceiling. You know, he's doing the waltz and he's shimmying across the floor, with rise and fall, like he's got two chamois tied to his shoes, you know, like chamois leathers. He's got two chamois leathers, and he's waltzing across the floor. He's waltzing across the floor to the music. The music, innit? Do you know what I mean? You can see it on the social media. Welcome to tonight's edition of the Dark Corner of YouTube, Strictly Come Dancing, and our first couple are led out by our resident dancer. We have got Bad Dancer and his partner. We'll leave a partner unnamed, yeah, but and he's going to do his first dance, and he takes the hands of his partner, and there they go. They go skipping off to the music. What sort of music would the bad dancer be dancing to? Let me think here. What would he be dancing to? Uh, uh, what's that one? That one, David Bowie and Bing Crosby sing. Da 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 dum 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 da da dum dum da 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 dum dum da da dum dum. Yes, he's moving smoothly. Da 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 dum 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 da da dum dum. Look at Bad Dancer move there. Da 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 dum dum da da dum da da dum dum da da dum dum. Da-da-dum-dum. Footwork is impeccable. La 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 la. Look at that man move. La 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 la. I'm trying to remember what the name of that song was. You know the one David Bowie and Bing Crosby. I'm just know the sound of it. My mind's went blank. My mind's went blank. Yeah, what was the song of that? Can I have answers on a postcard, please? If anybody knows the name of that song, David Bowie and Bing Crosby. You know the song. La 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 la. Oh, that's Bad Dancer off again. La 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 la. Look at her move. Smooth footwork. Rise and fall is perfect. La 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 la. You've not lost your touch, Bad Dancer. La 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 la. Oh, he's moving around that dance floor majestically. He's moving through the dance floor majestically. We have to keep him on dance floor at the moment because he's doing too good. Good evening to Leanne. Hope you're doing well, darling. Hope all is well with you out there. We're seeing some marvellous dancing here from the man himself. Footwork, the rise and fall was just make, you know, like if you know anything about dancing and that, don't be fooled by the name Bad Dancer. He's a top. He is a top dancer. He's brilliant on the dance floor. I mean, what we are just witnessing at the moment is it would bring tears to your eye. Tears to your eyes. Yeah. Very, very emotional to see this guy, the way he is gliding across this dance floor at the moment to the beat of the music. To the beat of the music. And he is, oh, good evening to Sand Dancer Shell. Good evening. I like that name, look. Good evening to Sand Dancer Shell. We're just talking about the Bad Dancer. He's actually a brilliant dancer. Rise and Fall is tremendous. What was the name of that song? Has anybody got the name of that song? Dum 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 dum. Well, I'll keep doing this thing while Bad Dancers dancing, and if somebody can tell me the name of that song in the chat, that'll be good. Yeah, Bing Crosby and what's his name? David Bowie sang a duet with it. Dum 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 dum. Here he goes, Bad Dancer. Bad Dancer is took to the dance floor again. He's standing up. He's pointing his chin to the ceiling. Music, please, maestro. Music, please. Yes, music, please, maestro. Get ready. Count them in. Count them in. We're counting you in, Bad Dancer. 3, 2, 1. La 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 la. La 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 la. Look at her move. Look at her move. La 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 la. Look at the rise and fall. The rise and fall in his footwork. La 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 la. Smooth, Bad Dancer. You're dancing smoothly. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Don't trip up, bad dancer. Well done. He just made a little glitch, but he fixed it smoothly. Well done, bad dancer. La 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 la. He's gained his composure. The rise and fall is tremendous. Look at the footwork, the rise and fall. La 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 la. La, 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 la. Oh, big round of applause for the bad dancer. Well done, sir. What a fantastic display of footwork. Absolutely fantastic, wasn't it? I mean, could you believe the way he moved? Nobody's going to catch up with this guy. Nobody's going to catch up with the guy off YouTube because he's too smooth for his footwork. His footwork is nimble. And tricky. He has tricky footwork. Yeah, very, very tricky footwork. And I don't think anybody will... and he's on his toes. He's on his toes. He don't hang about. Does the bad dancer. I've probably got him about another 20 subs. Blooming, oh, bad dancer. Did you send he's transmitted a subliminal message through the chat? Yeah, he's got me talking about him and he's got another 20 subs. Gordon Bennett, man. What do you make of that? Another 20 subs. Hey, we got somebody else in the chat here. Who came in the chat to just see somebody? Oh yeah, little drummer boy. Thank you very much, Peggy. Thank you, darling. Flipping hell, my mind went blank there. Thanks, darling. Have we got anybody else coming? Danny, did I say good evening to Danny? Yeah, I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, little drummer boy, wasn't it? Dum, 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 dum. We'll give it a bit of bass, yeah? Do you want to go for the sort of, he's going to change the step. He's going to do a bit like a tango, this next dance, yeah? The next dance coming up from the bad dancer, he's going to change us into a tango. We're going to speed up the little drummer boy, you know, the little drummer boy beat. Get ready, bad dancer, you ready? Got your partner's hands ready to dance, are you, on the dance floor? Yeah, he's just give us a nod. He's just give us a nod. Ready? We'll count you in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, go. Dum 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 dum. He's doing a bit like a tango. Dum 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 dum. Little shimmy, dum 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 dum. Rise and falls good on the foot. Dum 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 dum. What a display, bad dancer. Dum 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 dum. What a little spin there. Nice, bad dancer. Dum 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 dum. They're speeding up. Dum 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 dum. Oh, what? He just ended with the splits. Gordon Bennett, bad dancer. You just done the splits there. What an achievement from the bad dancer. God, blimey. The geezer done the splits. He done the splits there. God, makes my eyes water. Just he's done the splits there. Blooming hell, bad dancer. What are you doing, sir? He's so agile there on the dance floor. Very, very agile on the dance floor. very, very, very... Yeah, he was very, very agile on the dance floor there. But them splits, I tell you what, like, bad dancer. I tell you what, you made my blooming eyes water, mate. Especially them tight blooming slacks you've got on, or what you call trousers up there. Them tight slacks you had on. I think they were these stretch jeans ones. That's why you could do the splits there. Yeah, he just went, woof, for the splits. Makes your eyes water when you see a geezer do the splits, didn't it? But he done it perfectly. He was composed and he done the splits. Yeah, he done the splits there. On the dark corner of YouTube, we've got a new star. We've got the man, he's on the dance floor. Yeah, he's on the dance floor saying, "Do you want any more? I'm on the dance floor. I'm the back dancer on the dance floor." Yeah, we do a little bit of rap here for the bad dancer. I'm the bad dancer. I'm on the dance floor. How you gonna come and knock on my door? I don't care. I'll be in the bed and you hear me snore. I don't want no trouble anymore. 'Cause I'm a bad dancer, bad dancer, bad dancer. You like that one there? We a little chorus I chucked in. Chucked in a little chorus for the guy. I chucked in a little chorus, yeah. I'm the bad dancer. I'm so sorry today. I didn't mean to say it. I won't run away. That sounds like a chuchter. Yeah. No, we can't do that. He sounds too smooth for that accent. He's got a very, very smooth accent as a bad dancer. So we're not going to make fun of that. We can't make fun of the guy. The guy's very smooth. He's got very smooth vocabulary. Very smooth vocabulary. Excellent dancer. Yeah, I know he's got the name Bad Dancer, but he is the actual opposite from that on the dance floor, as has been demonstrated this fine early evening, which has been demonstrated. Well done to the Bad Dancer for demonstrating that wonderful agility. And the rise and fall, I know I've said that a few times, but the rise and fall, you know, the footwork and that waltz, the rise and the fall. Oh, really, really good, like, really, really good. I think that Len Goodman would have said a few good words. Remember the guy who used to be on Strictly Come Dancing? When he seen the bad dancers rise and fall in the walks, his steps there, he would have said, "Look, we've got a star here. We've got a star." Oh, by the way, I never asked, what was the scores there for that last dance he done, the speeded up version of the little drummer? Oh, we've got a 10 there. We've got a 10, bad dancer. Oh, we got another 10. Oh, blooming hell, are we going to get three? Is it 3 or 4? Hang on. What's the next one? We got another 10. Look, we've got another 10. We've got one more to come up, I think. Oh, you got another 10 there, bad dancer. You've got a blooming top score. Well done for that last dance. Well done for that last dance. Oh, there's Bob there. There's Bob Cart. He's got his new channel up and running. Yeah, we just shared your link, sir. Let me put a link in for Bob Cart. We just shared your link for your channel, sir. We know you're doing some lives and all that. So we wish you the good luck for your channel. Let me get the link thing. You can come on and give your little channel a promotion. Yeah, come on and tell us about your channel. Let's see if I can get it. I'm just putting a link in here. Yeah, get across and subscribe to the Bob Cart channel. Give the guy a helping hand on the way to his new live streams and that. I think he's just started doing his live streams. I've just stuck the link in. We're having some fun with this thing today, aren't we, with this bad dancer thing? Just having a laugh and a joke, innit? That's the name of the game, innit? Hope yous are all well out there this fine evening, people. Hope you're all well. See if Bob's coming through. Can't see him there yet. He might have the pigeons. The pigeons might be there or something like that. Or the wee dogs. I don't know. I think I did put the link out, didn't I? Oh, let me go down the thing, like. Okay, I'll carry on while we wait to see if Bob comes through. I don't know. I did put the link in there, in the chat. Maybe he doesn't know that we give his channel a little shout out. Maybe he never knew about that. Bob. Maybe he was going to come on to say something about the bad dancer or something. Then he thought, oh no, hang on a minute, what's going on there? Like, You know, this guy Jockney's got the funny channel and that. No, I'll leave that sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, anyway, we shared your channel, Bob. So you wishing you all the best of luck with your live streams and all that. It's good to see all the new little channels starting up, live streams. That's a good thing in my book. Do you know what I mean? Like, the more people that do lives and all that, yeah, it's get away from that sort of them there and division and all that. Like, we don't buy into all that stuff. We just, you go anywhere you want to go, and you know what I mean, like, sort of thing. That's the way we play the game, sort of thing, you know. So anyway, good luck to the Bobcat. As I say, he's just started up his channel. I put the link in earlier, didn't I? Go across and give the Bobcat a sub. Yeah, give him a sub, mate, and help him on his way with his channel. That's the way to do it. Anyway, I'm going to sort of, we'll leave the bad dancer alone at the moment. Yeah, the bad dancer is, he's probably in transit at the moment. Like, he's not staying still if there's people on his tail. But I would say, like, to people out there, look, don't get carried away with this YouTube and that. Keep the you know, the stuff on panels and all that, and the banter gets a bit out of hand or whatever. Don't start thinking about taking things off of YouTube into the real world, because this is just like social media app. You can have a laugh, a joke, or whatever, you know. So don't take things. Don't get it mixed up with the real world. That's what I'm getting ready to say. You know, don't get it mixed up with the real world. It's just there for entertainment or whatever you want it to be. But always keep yourself in check if you think you're getting too worked up with it and all that, and don't take it serious. Don't transgress off of the YouTube into the real world. I think what we're going to do is we're going to wind it up in 5 minutes, but I reckon that bad dancer probably got about 20 extra subscribers there for that dance work he done. Do you know what I mean? That dance work. Shall we play out with that little drummer thing, or we get another tune and we get bad dancer to dance us out of the live stream? What do you think, bad dancer? Do you want to do what sort of dance do you want to do? I'm not actually talking to him. I'm talking to myself at the minute when I'm doing this, just in case any of these, you know, the crazy madness of YouTube. You think when I'm talking out loud, I'm talking to him. I'm talking to myself, people. But you get my drift. I'm talking out loud. He's probably listening to this because he's on the dance floor at the moment, getting ready for this next dance. So this dance, we want to play a dance that will get him. Do we want a bit of a fast dance, don't we? We want a bit of a fast dance for the bad dancer to play out with. I'm thinking of something like the jive. You know, like a jive. You know, they do a lot of that on that Strictly, don't they? Well, on this YouTube dark corner of the version of Strictly, I mean, we can do some sort of jive. Let me think of a song. Could Peggy give me the name of a jive song or something? Just write one in the chat, and then I'll see if I can remember how it goes. Because what I'll do is I'll just like hum the tune. You know, hum it while bad dancer is doing the dance. Yeah, he's fired up. He's ready to go. He's ready to go for this jive to play us out. He's ready to play us out with the jive. Oh, bad dancer, calm yourself down, sir. Calm down, sir. We're getting the music. We're getting the humming of the tune is coming up for you, sir. Yeah, have you got something there? Jive Bunny. How does Jive Bunny go again? Nedved, I'm not quite sure of a Jive Bunny. Thank you for that thing, me, Nedved, but let me think of a jive. All right, we'll do this one. I don't know if this is a jive. You know that one? 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock rock. I'm going to just hum the tune. That don't sound right. Oh yeah, we're going to rock around the clock tonight. We're going to play out with rock around the clock tonight for the bad dancer. Yeah, get your. Whoa, he's sort of, he's making the signal here. He's making the signal. He's keen. Yeah, rock around the clock, bad dancer. Is that okay with you? I'm getting a thumbs up. I'm getting a thumbs up from the bad dancer for rock around the clock. Right, you ready, bad dancer? Yeah. Hang on a minute. His Excellency, sir. No spanners round here, mush. Thank you for coming in with that. I like that one. It cheers me up, that one, when he goes for, he always asks for a spanner. Negotiate with Peggy on that one, Excellency, yeah? Negotiate with the top mod on that one. So what we do is we go for the we go for the rock around the clock. Are you ready? You ready, bad dancer? Yeah, he's ready. He's keen ready. I'm gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock around. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Go on, dancer. Go on, dancer. Oh, wonderful spinning he's doing. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Oh, that footwork's amazing, dancer. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4. I'm just making this song up as I don't know anymore. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. Yeah, dancer, well, footwork's great. Oh yeah, I'm gonna rock till daylight. I'm gonna rock around the clock tonight. All right, just do your solo. Wonderful somersault. Oh yeah, lovely bad dancer. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Whoa! Big round of applause for the bad dancer. What a blooming dance, mate! What a dance! You are fantastic there. You did. Big shout out to the band. The band, if the band have got you an extra few subscriptions, give a big shout out to the band. Yeah, well done for that. Nee spanners run here, mush. Is that a north-east accent? Nee spanners run here, mush. Nee spanners run here, mush. I'll tell you what, His Excellency, Paul Bertie bad dancers the next time he's on, and ask him, he might give you a spanner. He might give you a spanner. You know, the bad dancer. He's just done a wonderful display of dancing this afternoon, here, evening. Dancing, he's doing well. And nobody's caught up with him yet. His footwork is smooth footwork, rise and falls. He's on his toes. Oh, I don't think anybody will be putting their hand on his shoulder. He's on the move. He's on the move. Constantly on the move. He moved to the groove. He moved to the groove. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. He's probably doing a bit of rapping at the minute. He'll probably be, after that little song and that, the bad dancer's gone, I'm the bad dancer. I'm the chancer. I'm a bit of a smooth guy. I'm a bit of a ladies' man and a romancer. What do you say to that? Do you want to go and have the next dancer? Eh? I'm the bad dancer. Little bit of the old Scottish rapping there, isn't it? See the Scottish rapping from the bad dancer. The bad dancer. Okay, people, thanks a lot. I think I'm going to knock it in the head. I'm going to have a nice cup of coffee there. Big thank you to everybody that came in the live stream chat, especially His Excellency, Nee Spanners Ronier Mush. His Excellency, Sand Dancer Shell. Well done, darling, for having that name. Sand Dancer Shell. That is brilliant. They are the opinionated Glaswegian. Oh, gee. A man of opinions going round the live stream chats now. A man of opinions. Well done for that, sir. Good evening as well to Nedved. Thank you, sir, for popping in. The one and only, yeah. All the way from Acapulco, doing a bit of cliff diving today off the cliffs. The Stevie Boy Billings. The fantastic Jude. Straight out of Baller. Yeah, fantastic Jude. Good evening to you, sir. Thank you for popping in. To the wonderful Jay. That's Lucifer's channel. Jay, thank you for popping in, sir. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, by the way, Jay, Lucifer. We had the Lee Van Cleef from Spaghetti Westerns, yeah? The fantastic Spaghetti Westerns, and we had the Lee Van Cleef. Well done to the Lee Van Cleef for popping in. And thank you to the wonderful, lovely Leanne. Nice for popping in, darling. Thank you very much. And good evening, and thank you for popping in to Danny. Danny, thank you for popping in, Danny. Big respect to Danny there for that, popping in here. Anybody else I can think of? Oh, yeah, he popped in, but he never, I'll put a link out, but he never came on. You know, the wonderful, we will say, the wonderful Bob Carp just started off his live streams with his channel. Yeah, we've stuck the link in, give him a little bit of a promotion there, like of his channel. Good luck to the Bob Carp, the pigeons, and he's got the little pigeons and dogs, etc. And we wish you luck in your live streams. Who else have we got? The Northern King, the fantastic Northern King. Keep up them pictures, sir, because I think you've actually got a talent for that. Takes wonderful pictures of the Northeast, you know, all the scenery and all that sort of stuff. Beautiful pictures. Keep up the good work with that. Who else have we got? Anybody else? I can't think off the top of my head. I think I've covered more or less. Oh, Big Billy. Good evening to the Big Billy, sir. Hope you're doing well, sir. Have a good evening to you, the Big Billy. And blooming hell, I've got to say, last but not least, before my final, last but not my penultimate, last but not least, thank you to the Bad Dancer for popping in and doing a wonderful display of dancing. Thank you very much indeed, sir. Thank you for your wonderful input tonight on the dance floor. Well done for the moves. Rise and fall was excellent. Footwork was excellent. And when you done the splits, sir, yeah, I know, it nearly made my eyes water when you done the splits, but what a wonderful manoeuvre on the dance floor, showing and exemplifying your dancing skills. Well done to the Bad Dancer for that. Have a good evening, sir. And if you're on the move, keep on moving. Little joke, yeah. And last but not least, I have to say good evening and good night to the one and only, the fantastic, tremendous, terrific, wonderful, sensational, absolutely fabulous, beautiful, gorgeous Peggy. Thank you, darling. My top mod, thank you for keeping an eye on the chat, and everything was hunky-dory anyway. But thank you, darling. You're doing a wonderful job there. And please, His Excellency, if you'd communicate with Peggy about the spanners, yeah? But all I know about spanners is no spanners round here, mush. Okay, people, I'm going to go now. I'm going to go and have a cup of coffee. Have a great evening. Don't take YouTube serious, like, yeah, it's just a joke, innit? Have a great evening. I think it is anyway. Have a great evening. Be lucky and stay blessed. I'll catch you later. My people. Bye for now. Bye.